and the fever. Now, before any of y'all say anything, I don't necessarily watch a lot of WNBA, and it's okay. Like I understand a lot of us don't watch WNBA, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, though, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Caitlin Clark that I like, and Caitlin Clark, for what I see, she kind of looks like Kobe Bryant, man. She looks like Kobe Bryant. I'm not saying Caitlin Clark is Kobe Bryant. I'm not saying, because a lot of y'all gonna say, "Oh, you're just saying that just because." No, I'm just saying that because Caitlin Clark kind of plays like him. Is that okay? Is that okay to say? I'm just, and it's okay. I give her flowers. I gave Angel Reese her flowers. I give everybody their flowers when they deserve it. A lot of y'all gonna say, but I gotta say this right here though. She's playing really good, and I never was the type of person to watch women's college basketball, so I really wouldn't know if they were good or not. I just saw clips, but the clips that I seen weren't that special. But I've seen some of this, and now I'm gonna say this right here. She's really good. But enough of that talking mess. Let's get into it.
It's the first time Kennedy Burke has missed a three in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
Get it inside to Mitchell.
Those two have such a great connection, especially when Kelsey Mitchell is in a corner and can make that baseline cut.
Burke gets in, and now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Caitlin Clark.
1 rebound more a game than their opponents. Miss for Ionescu, and here comes Clark. This is one thing you get with Clark is great pace and great passes. Found Boston.
She has high basketball IQ. Caitlin Clark has really high basketball IQ. And a lot of people don't have that. And a lot of people in NBA don't have it. But, people are going to say I'm this and that, but I'm sticking on what I say. She has really high basketball.
Perfectly.
I mean, a big part of that is that young woman bringing the ball up the floor. Natasha Cloud is elite on the defensive end.
This is what Cunningham does. Sophie giving them a punch off the bench. Head coach Stephanie White mentioned had to cut Ari McDonald, who was absolutely brilliant coming in on a hardship contract, but they had to release her once they got back to their 10 roster. Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a 3-point play.
Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down, looking inside.
You ain't gonna lie, man. Some of these women be playing a little bit better than the men, and I think it has a lot to do with because the men they can just dunk. They can dunk. A lot of women can't dunk. So I'm not saying that the women are better than the men. It's just they have to use more fundamentals than a lot of the men. The men can just go up and yang that thing, and that's it. But a lot of the females and stuff, they have to learn how to pass it and learn actual plays and this and that. So don't take what I'm saying is the women are better than the men, even though I think that as time passing by, you do see a lot of women that could possibly play, at least get some minutes in the NBA. So yeah, I'm not saying that they're better.
Aaliyah Boston not open. Look at that crossover, then the spin. Tough finish on a really good defender. My son would know what locker code meant.
I have no idea. But Brianna Stewart or Caitlin Clark, what do you want both? Colson on the go.
If that was a guy, they would have
Colson in her 11th year out of Texas A&M has never been a... And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark
that is insane.
To fire away
When I tell
from
you she can
three.
shoot.
Cunningham just now getting up as she stayed down near the free throw line on the other end.
She might be the truth,
And not
man.
only 9 and 30, but look at the depth on these
That is
fields.
insane.
2 players with incredible
Oh my gosh.
She's certainly feeling it. Left side.
Clark, another long three. She's back.
Like I said, I don't watch WNBA, but the thing is, I might start watching it. I like I said, I don't. First of all, let's get this out of the way. I don't watch NBA either like that. I have a team. My team is the LA Clippers, but I don't sit there and just watch it. I like Flight reacts it. I have a life, so I'm not sitting there watching it. And I'm more of an NFL guy too. So yeah, but I might start watching
Points
this.
in the quarter, including 3 long-range threes to get Indiana to within 2. And now the shot clock's
Nice
off.
shot.
And Sandy Brondello wants one shot. Sabally. Making her second career start, second in a row. And Clark
Dude,
stays
that
red
is
hot.
insane.
Caitlin recognizes how open she is. Burke can't quite get there, drains the three. You know you...
Bounce pass, perfect to Howard with that rimmed it. Dantes, yes.
It is shocking to see Kennedy Burke miss 1 3 this season. She's leading the league at over 60%, but to see her miss a couple.
Count it. As Mitchell celebrates from the floor.
Mitchell is simply such a great cutter, and this time going again from the right side to the middle of the floor. Colson head up, finds her, drops the pass.
Totally, it's
What
just more
a tough
fundamentals in it,
finish
like-
as well.
And NBA would have
For a
posted like 50 dunks
6-0
already.
run in this quarter. Nice pass from Colson.
This cannot be a comfortable position, however.
Clark directing traffic. And then steps back with the 3 over Brianna Stewart.
Caitlin Clark. I wasn't familiar with their game, but now I am. I might be a fan of you now. I just might. I might be a fan of you, Caitlin Clark. You doing something. And I'm not saying you are Kobe Bryant, but there are glimpses that you play like him. You close to him. Caitlin Clark, keep doing your thing.
Get your players clearing out that side of the floor, shooting on
But that's some
Stewie, and then
Kobe type junk.
Now Caitlin going to drive around Stewart. Hull left open momentarily, and she nailed it. Who's the first? This one? Caitlin Clark! Feeling the 3.
get her shot going from deep, deep range here.
Clark through 3 defenders there momentarily. Now Mitchell trying to blow by. Everybody does and gets the foul.
And they called it Indiana
Kelsey
Fever.
Mitchell with her burst of speed, especially going to the left side, gets the ball, navigates by 1, by 2.
Sabally on the baseline, found by Ionescu. It was blocked by Boston. Clark looking for some options. Hull spots up for 3 and hits it. Hull finds Boston, who had some daylight.
Oh, I know who she is.
Till
She
last
plays for
night.
South Carolina.
This one. Oh, that's a nice little fake by Boston.
Dude, they have a squad.
The handoff and the pass back to Aaliyah Boston. Fake left, drive right, make it all look so easy. Great ball fake and then take by Aaliyah Boston. Get the defender leaning and then just drive the other way.
And then she made the defensive play to get the tie-up. Mitchell had just enough room to get the shot off, and she buried it. New York has missed 7 straight shots. Caitlin challenged Sabally and won it. Clark nails it.
The New York Liberty came out and threw the first punch in this quarter, but what a response from the Indiana Fever. That is a great contest.
Shot clock winding down for Colson. A big 3 for Sydney. Mitchell stepped in the way, has to beat Ionescu.
Yeah, NBA,
Mitchell.
that would have been a straight dub.
With the miss, Boston somehow able to grab it. And then Kelsey Mitchell with the huge shot from the corner. It's a long two. Sideline.
Yeah, terrific trap. And you saw Kelsey Mitchell, the last offensive possession, get in there. Nice pass out by Aaliyah Boston, then steps in and drains the second one.
Yeah,
Toe,
she played for
however, on
South
the
Carolina.
line.
I think she won the national
Grant.
championship too with him.
Boston being very physical with Sava. Count it.
Yeah, Boston.
Aaliyah Boston uses her size and strength so well. Usually it's with her back to the basket. Here it's the drive, initiate, boom, boom, and then finish, get the foul call.
Mitchell
90 days.
over. Brianna Stewart, the rainbow falls. Boston told Mitchell to slow down and get it over to Clark. And then a perfect bounce pass with Hall working the baseline.
God dang, man.
An 11-1 run after New York chipped away at the lead. Boy, Stewart and Hall got tangled up.
I just might be a fan of Caitlin Clark. She's playing good. I can tell she keeps her head low too. She keeps her head very low. Try to stay out the spotlight, and that's good. You don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, especially like I think everything. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my video, my channel. Go hit up my Twitch. I'll be really appreciative, and peace. Catch y'all later.